Okay, we're now going to look at differentiating when we've got a constant in front of the variable. So, for example, 3x to the power 4, still the same rule, bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, and that will be 12x cubed. Okay, so what about 7x to the minus 2, bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, so that will be minus 14x to the minus 3. I can now tidy that up, bring the power down, that will be minus 14 over x cubed, and that's using the reciprocal rule. A to the minus n is equal to 1 over a to the n. Okay, so let's try y equals x to the 4 minus 5x cubed minus 4x squared plus x plus 3. Okay, so let's differentiate each one in turn. That will be 4x cubed minus 15x squared minus 8x. Remember that if you differentiate a constant x, it becomes constant, so 1x becomes 1. And if you differentiate a constant, it becomes 0. So that's 4x cubed minus 15x squared minus 8x plus 1. We wouldn't need to write plus 0 there. Okay, so let's differentiate 1/2 x to the power 6. Bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, so that's 6 times a half. Think about it, 6 times a half is 3, x to the power 5. I'm going to differentiate 4x to the minus 5, bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, minus 20x to the minus 6, which is going to be minus 20 over x to the 6. Okay, let's try y equals 5 over x to the 4. We need to first of all prepare to differentiate, so it'll be 5x to the minus 4 by using the reciprocal rule of indices and bringing that up. Bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, so it's minus 20x to the minus 5. Bring the power down and change it back to positive, minus 20 over x to the 5. Okay, let's try y equals 3/4 x to the 9. Bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, 9 lots of 3/4, so it's going to be 27/4 x to the 8. Okay, let's differentiate 5 over x to the 8. So prepare first of all, that will be 5x to the minus 8. Bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, minus 40x to the minus 9, and finally tidy it up, minus 40 over x to the positive 9. Okay, let's try y equals 1 over 2x cubed, and that will be 1/2 x to the minus 3. Let's differentiate. Minus 3 times a half is minus 3/2 x to the minus 4. Bring the power back down, make it positive, minus 3 over 2x to the positive 4. Okay, so what about y equals 3 over 2x to the 5? So that will be 3/2 x to the minus 5. Bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power, minus 5 times 3/2 is going to be minus 15/2 x to the minus 6. And bring that back down, that will be minus 15 over 2x to the positive 6. Okay, we're going to differentiate 6 root x. So remember that root x is x to the 1/2. So let's first of all prepare to differentiate, that will be 6x to the half. Okay, bring the half down, multiply, half times 6 is 3. And then it's take 1 away from the power, 1/2 take away 1 is 1/2 take away 2/2, which is minus 1/2. I can then bring that back down and the power will become positive. And then finally introduce the root symbol, 3 over the square root of x. Okay, I'm now going to try and differentiate 5 lots of the square root of x to the power 4. So remember that when you put the square root, the number up there is 2. So using this rule of indices, I can start to prepare to differentiate. So that will be 5 lots of x to the power 4 over 2, which is 5x squared. I can now differentiate, and that will be 10x to the 1, which is just 10x. Okay, so let's try 7 lots of the square root of x to the power 5. So that will be 7 lots of x to the 5 over 2. 5 halves times 7 is 35 halves. X to the power, what's 5 over 2 take away 1, 5 over 2 take away 2 over 2, which is 3 over 2. I can then introduce the root symbol, reintroduce it, so that's going to be the square root of x cubed. Okay, let's try y equals 3 over 2x. So that's y equals 3 over 2x to the 1/2. Okay, so let's prepare to differentiate by bringing that up. That's 3 over 2x to the minus 1/2. I'm now in a position to differentiate. So bring the power down, multiply, take 1 away from the power. Minus 1/2, take away 3 times 3 over 2. Well, minus 1/2 times 3 over 2, that's just a simple fraction skill. That will give me minus 3 over 4. So minus 3/4 x to the, so the power then is minus 1/2 take away 1, minus 1/2 take away 2 halves, which is minus 3 halves. I can then bring the power back down, make it positive. That's going to be minus 3 over 4 lots of x to the positive 3 over 2. And then finally, reintroduce the root symbol. That will be minus 3 over 4 lots of the square root of x cubed. Okay, let's try y equals 10 over 3x to the power 5 over 3. So bring the power up, change its sign. That's 10 thirds x to the minus 5 over 3. We can now differentiate. And so minus 5 thirds times 10 thirds. Let's think about that. It's going to be minus 50/9. X to the, and the power will be minus 5 thirds, take away 3 thirds, which is minus 8 thirds. That will now be minus 50/9, or minus 50 over x, over 9 lots of x to the power 8 thirds. And finally, reintroduce the root symbol, minus 50 over 9 lots of the cube root of x brought to the power 8. Okay, let's try differentiating some more when we've got multiple terms. So we're going to differentiate 2x cubed minus 4x squared plus 6. So that will be 6x squared minus 8x, and the constant becomes 0. Let's try y equals 1/2 x cubed minus 1/3 x to the power 4 plus pi. Okay, so that will be 3/2 x squared minus 4/3 x cubed, and pi is a constant, so when it differentiates it becomes 0. Okay, let's try y equals 6x to the 7 plus 3 over root x. Okay, so that's ready to differentiate, but I'll wait until everything's ready to differentiate. So 6x to the power 7 plus 3x to the 3 over x to the 1/2. I'm now going to bring that up. That will be 6x to the 7 plus 3x to the minus 1/2. I can now differentiate. And that will be 42x to the 7, to the 6 rather. And we've got minus 1/2 times 3, so that's minus 3 over 2x to the minus 1/2 take away 1, it's minus 1/2 take away 2 halves, which is minus 3 halves. Okay, so let's tidy that up. That'll be 42x to the 6 minus 3 over 2 lots of x to the positive 3 over 2. And then finally reintroduce the root symbol, so that'll be 42x to the 6 minus 3 over 2 lots of the square root of x to the power 3. Okay, so what about y equals x over 7 plus 5 over x? Well, x over 7 can be thought of as 1/7 x because it's x divided by 7, which implies that that is a 7th x. And 5x to the 1 comes up and becomes 5x to the minus 1. Okay, so 1/7 x, differentiating that, I'll get a 7th. And that will be minus 5x to the minus 2. Let's tidy that up. That will be 1/7 minus 5 over x squared.